when did he decide to sing? He's not the greatest singer. He can hold a tune, but
Don't
I
tell
mean, he
him that.
knew, and apparently his wife knew he's not the best singer. He's the president. Maybe this isn't appropriate.
He decided, I don't know if he decided that morning or the night before, but he first told me about it that morning. He'd added the lyrics to Amazing Grace to the speech the night before. And that morning, don't forget, we were at the White House and the Supreme Court found a right to marriage equality. So you've got these jubilant scenes on the steps of the Supreme Court and all over the country. And just, there was this great joy infusing the White House. He still knew intimately, and I promise you I did, that we have to go, to a memorial service right after this. So he's giving this speech in the Rose Garden, and he ad-libbed a lot that morning too. You could tell he was really taken by what had happened and how far America had come on an equal rights issue in just a relatively short amount of time compared to others. And he was kind of genuinely proud and moved by the whole thing. There was this joy to the day already. And so, literally 5 minutes after he's done speaking, Marine One lands on the South Lawn. We get on board, fly to Andrews. He's still editing the speech in flight. He can just change tracks in his brain like that. And he hands it to me when we landed and stands up, buttons his coat, and says, if it feels right, I might sing it. And I was just like, what? Okay. I'm not going to argue against that. And you get there, and it's basically a black church service on national television, which is extraordinary by itself. Most people don't typically see that, let alone one that is elevated to an event of national importance. And you can tell right away he's going to sing. You've got women in their Sunday best. Everyone is kind of shouting along with the eulogy. At one point, the pipe organ jumps in like while he's speaking. I'm like, oh yeah. And he gets there and he takes this kind of long pause, 10 or 11 seconds. And, I remember thinking like, maybe he's not, or I'm not sure. Maybe he's just gathering himself first. But nobody else knows that this is going to happen. And then he just breaks into song, and people kind of lose their minds, both in the arena and on Twitter for sure. And I asked him afterwards what the pause was all about. And he goes, well, the thing about Amazing Grace. And I was like, I don't think so. And he said, well, you got to start low, because by the time you get to a saved a wretch like me, your voice is going to crack. So I was just trying to make sure that I was going to start low. So of course it was, he was just being a perfectionist.